on the box, you're gonna get all the pieces with the hardware included. Comes with a nice looking cushion. This is the back part, the plastic back part. This is gonna slide in with the 2 poles in the inside. I'm gonna be assembling these together in a second. It comes with the 2 main poles, the 2 main pieces, or whatever you wanna call them. This is the silver version that we're gonna be installing in all silver rack or chrome rack. Those 2 pieces, little bag with some Allen key screws and some washers, and this little bracket. We got the cushion, the back side, the 2 arm, the little bracket, and the screws. So we got here 3 Allen screw rounded head and 2 Allen screw, 2 small ones with 3 washers. Those 3 are gonna be to assemble these together, and the other 2 are gonna be to slide this in place. The first thing you wanna do is you wanna grab this little bracket and the main 2 pieces. So you can guide yourself with this part, which that's the part that goes facing to the back of the scooter, like facing all the way to the back where the rack folds back. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna assemble this piece together with this arm. This is gonna go inside the actual cushion in here in one of the screws like here, and this is gonna go like that. See, with the back part facing to the back. The back section, you want that to be on the back of the scooter. As you can see, this piece has like a bigger section here and a smaller one, so the bigger section goes facing down. So you want to grab the 2 small Allen key screws that come on the box on the little bag, which is a 5mm Allen key, and you want to proceed and start that into the bracket. That's it. So once you have installed this piece together, you want to grab the cushion and you want to line it up with the hole in there, and as you can see, all the 3 nuts line up with the hole. These little groove here line up with the cushion and with this part right here. You want to grab this pretty nice here, tie with your finger, and then you want to grab the plastic back section, line it up with the hole, make sure all the holes are nice line up like that, as you can see. And then you can proceed and grab your 4mm Allen key. You want to slide those washers in with the longer Allen key screws with the rounded head. It's a 4mm Allen key. Of course, you want to start with the one in the top, which is the one that holds the bracket in place. So you want to proceed and get that one started all the way. Just want to be careful tying this down because this is a plastic. You don't want to go too crazy because now you're going to strip it. You know, it's plastic. There's something snug in there just to hold the cushion in place. It's good enough. Nice and snug. Remember not to over torque it like I always do. And boom, got our nice cushion ready to swap it into the scooter. I already removed the 2 little brackets here on the bottom. As you can see, the top section is completely flat and the bottom one is rounded. Grab our rack. I'm gonna proceed and slide this piece in. You're gonna hold it with your finger like that. Grab one of the pieces, hold it with your finger, and get one of the screws started there. Once you get one in, you can actually let go of the whole piece and it will be a lot more easier. And you can actually grab the second piece and proceed to slide it in too. And then proceed and get all the screws nice and tight. Or you want to like center it before you tie everything down. Want to make sure all the screws are nice and tight, because once you tie down the ones in the bottom, the ones in the top are gonna get a little loose, so you want to make sure and go over them at least twice so you make sure all like nice and tight. And that's it. That's how you easily install this piece in. It's actually pretty easy. You can actually slide this piece in less than a minute, and I usually have this lay around in my garage, so anytime I'm gonna carry a passenger, I just slide this in and it will make my passenger a lot more comfortable and it's gonna make the ride a lot more enjoyable. I highly recommend this piece if you want to keep your scooter in a nice looking way, because there are some racks that come with this backrest already like well on it, like it's part of the rack, but it makes the bike look a lot like bulky and stuff when you're not carrying like any top case or anything or any passenger. It looks like they're doing nothing. So this is actually a really good option if you want to keep that clean look to your Vespa most of the time where you're not using it. It's actually pretty cool that you can just have this lay around in the garage. So but well, I hope you find this video helpful. Click the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more great content, and share it with your friends. See you on the next one. Thank you. Peace. this actually looks really nice, and you can see once you let go the clamp, you can see the two little plastic pieces line up perfectly with the rack, so when you fold back, it doesn't hit metal to metal. That's actually pretty nice. It looks really well with this rack, with the chrome one. It's not the same chrome as the rear rack. It's a nice silver looking one made out of aluminum alloy. It's pretty stiff and pretty high quality. And the cushion itself is actually pretty nice looking. It's like a vinyl, it's not like a leather, but it seems to be really high quality. But well, let's give it a try, see how that feels, see how that looks.